I wish it were the moon.
So we might have to look after Nikki a bit tomorrow.
That's fine.
She's really upset.
I'll hang out with her. I'll be around her as much as I can.
I think she just like quickly slips down into
Depressed
that sort of
state.
depression and thinks that loses perspective of there's a show, there's life after the show, like. And it doesn't help when people are basically campaigning saying that she's worthless.
Yeah,
and
I know.
someone's really a worthy player.
Yeah.
I get about the win. I get that. She's never said that she's here to win. But about saying that she's worthless, like,
Player,
it's hard to hear that.
Yeah.
It's sad.
But it's the same thing that Phil said in the spa the other night.
You know.
Why do these taste so salty?
I don't know.
Nikki was right though. Like when I told her what some of them said about like, oh, Tim's got $250,000 and Nikki's just going to use the money for this or whatever. It's like we can do whatever the hell we want with whatever money we win in here.
Yeah.
That's just
This
like a
isn't a
ridiculous.
charity
It's a ridiculous
cause.
It's a ridiculous
Otherwise,
thing, I think,
who's
to
the
base your
poorest
vote on that.
When we start,
Yeah.
all right, you're the
Yeah.
winner.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's just
Who's
not-
got the biggest sob story? All right, you're the winner.
Yeah.
Everybody else go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a game.
What's the point of basing your vote on gameplay? What's the point of
Yeah.
the context of the show if you're going to base it on who needs the money the most, right? I don't know.
Oh,
I could care less what anybody left would do with the money if they won it. And what makes Nikki any less worthy than any one of them? She's been here for a reason. There's 1,000 different ways to play this game. Just because you're not strategizing, making alliances, just because you're not winning every single competition does not make you undeserving of that.
Yeah.
Nikki's here because she did something right.
100%.
And we're all here because we did something right.
there's a lot of
Why
people
does-
that did something different to Nikki and went home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I do wonder how much game chat will happen tomorrow and Thursday.
I don't think I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, watch Silence of the Lambs,
Yeah.
get crazy and psychotic feeling. Whenever I finish watching the movie, I feel like a complete killer / psychopath. I feel like I am Hannibal Lecter.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come downstairs and I'm gonna go to the pantry and I'm gonna break a melon.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be myself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be conservative Cass anymore.
Good.
So I'm
don't.
not. And I've changed myself this whole game. The people will like me. Guess what? I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. It's so funny how on Sunday night when I was alone with them, they were talking about how you guys both, I told Cass this earlier, how you guys both are like going out of your way, be excessively like heartwarming and help out and stuff like that and being phony and stuff. But yet, ever since I've been on this lot, all Kelsey is
Her
like,
gun
Joel,
has
can I,
done
Joel,
that.
Joel, can I make this for you? Joel, can I make this for you? And
I
Jared's
know.
just like, Joel, we're going to help you through this.
That's
But
what
he's
I
just
think
like,
is hilarious
what
about it.
Like, how
It's so
hypocritical are you?
irritating.
You know? I don't know. Like Kelsey's making all my meals for me.
Yeah. So, mind-boggling.
It just bugs me when people are like that and they don't realize that you're doing the exact same thing. Don't be
They're
calling somebody
mimics.
else.
They
Exactly.
don't even realize that they're doing it. They don't
Yeah.
realize how transparent the actions really are, like the intention behind it.
Yeah. Did I tell you what Phil
I
told
know.
me earlier today? In the pink room, he was talking about like
Oh,
throwing competitions and just like
Doubt it.
I'd be happy if I'd I'd let you win it if I was competing.
I think
and I'd be
he's
like, oh, you
told-
should, like, jokingly, I was like, oh, you should tell Nick that. Maybe Nick would do that.
You know why though they want to do that? So then they can play the following week. Because if they win H2H next week, then they can't
so-
compete
What
in
do they
H2H the following week.
But
They just have to-
they think that they're
They think that they're in.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to make them think that you're 100% with them, and before the vote on Thursday, be like, guys, I can't beat Jared in the end. I need to think about the end game. I need to vote him out. It'll be easier for the two of us to get to the end if we vote Jared out, because he's eventually going to turn on
Yeah.
us. And make them feel like you're 100% with them. Because they are so stupid. They throw it and they can't play in the veto. Like, that's like suicide right there. Game
Like,
suicide.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. But they might be good enough to fall into that. So I think you should make them feel so, like, in your grasp. Like, you...
I don't think they'll have that same, like,
But if you-
carelessness if Jared goes.
Yeah,
I
but-
don't think they'll dare throw it
But
because they'll be like,
if you make-
shit.
But if you make them feel like, guys, I'm not coming after you. I'm going after Tim and Cassandra. They're the power couple in the house now. Blah 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 blah. Maybe they will throw it to you because they're dumb enough and naive enough to think, oh, I just want to win HOH the following week.
Yeah.
Joel's our
I
mole.
could play that up.
Joel's our mole.
I could play that up to them.
Can you have a mole?
Yeah.
Sure, we can.
Right
Is that
there.
a thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, called the mole.
Oh my
Boom.
God, Joel the
Joel
Mole.
Joel the mole, it rhymes. Joel the mole. Joel the mole. Joel is our bully.
And then of course Phil
Chop
was
it up
going
into
off again
guacamole.
about how proud he is. There's no point hiding it. Yeah, I've been thrown every single competition.
Oh, it astounds me.
But they are naive enough to fall for it.
I know they are.
So, Brooke would be like, guys, we can't win against Jared. I'm with you guys. You know what? Let's win this HOH and get Tim and Cassandra out of this house.
Mm-hmm.
Make us look like the bad guys.
Mm.
And
I'll
could
be the
even
Black
just-
Widow.
I could even
I'll
just
be the killa.
I can even just be like, you know what? I'm more than happy to be the bad guy and get the blood in my hands.
Yeah.
And go after it.
Yeah.
Go after Tim and Cassandra.
Yeah. Be like, and Cassandra's been nothing but mean to me. And I don't care. See whatever you have to say about me. I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as we get them out.
Mm-hmm.
You are the mole, Joel the mole. Joel the mole, the killer, and what are you? The foreigner.
I'm the pawn. He doesn't care if he goes up. Put me up.
That's right.
The pretty princess.
I'm happy to go up against Nikki next week. And if you two fucking promise that you save me, not her.
Honey, have you?
Because if you don't get my vote.
100%.
Oh, let me think. Mr. You don't get my vote. Who voted for you to stay last week?
Exactly.
Okay,
But that was
we
against
proved it
Maddie.
to you.
This is where it really
Oh,
counts.
good point.
Mm-hmm.
We have proven to you. I've been with you.
You
guys
have.
since
Settle
the
down.
beginning.
I'm just
And because
saying
you have
that,
trust issues
again, I
for
would not
whatever
care
reasons
going
in your
up.
life.
I would not care
That
going
you
up
only
against.
didn't trust me until last week officially.
Right.
You are.
That was when
hard.
it was like your words, your actions spoke louder than your words.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay,
And all
well,
of us
I'm
have
glad.
proved. All of us proved to
Yeah.
each other
Yeah.
through
Now
actions.
Now we have
Through
names.
actions.
Now we have names.
Because you guys proved it to me when I was on the block, and we proved it to you.
Joel the Mole, the killer, pretty princess, boom,
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
boom.
Because even Phil was like, oh,
Freak show.
it'd only be
Has
fair
names. Individual.
if we gave it to you because, you know, chain of commands, we had it last time and now it's your turn to have it. I'm like, yep, maybe it is.
What? What did you say? I didn't hear that.
I jokingly was like, oh, you should tell Nick to do that, like throw
Yeah. Yeah.
the competition. And he was like, oh, if it was me, I would do it. It's only fair. We had it last time, and now it should be your time, and then we'll
Yeah, just
take
hang
turns
out.
having
Maybe
it.
tomorrow, just hang out with the brothers all day. Forget about Jared and Kelsey. Just make the brothers think that you're with them.
No, they think that I'm with them.
What?
They think that
They
I'm
already
with them.
do.
They do think that I'm with
They already
them.
do.
Yeah, but before they're so dumb. How do they not know that we're together? Like, people are part of us.
Nick and
I know. I was thinking that today. I was like, no, but they never knew. They never knew that us three
We're solidified.
were separate from them.
Right.
They always thought,
They
and
just-
because I was thinking, why have the brothers not told Jared and Kelsey about this middle four?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, Well, maybe they have, but they don't know that Joel's stuck with us
Right.
when they left.
Right, but it's so
When they left
obvious
the
in the
court.
vote.
Yeah.
I know, but they haven't all. It hasn't dawned on them yet.
They just
Because I
don't
haven't,
use
because
their brain cells.
every time Jared or someone else has come to me about a vote, I've given them different reasons. I've given them individual reasons why I think it's your better. I didn't say, well, it's because I want to keep my armor intact. I was like, it's because Maddie has wronged me in this game.
Yes,
and
yeah,
Tim
exactly.
Has not wronged me in
An
this
individual,
game. So when they
yeah.
look at that, they see, okay, Joel's thinking it through an individual standpoint, and they
Yeah.
still think
And
Joel
this
is like a
week-
lone
And this week
soldier.
they'll think of it as an individual standpoint. If you go to them Thursday morning and be like, guys, we can beat Jared. If us two want to make it to the end,
Yeah.
Jared's going to win every competition because he plays in every veto now. He's veto king. Just be like, make it seem like, and be like, we'll win this veto, get Cassandra or Tim out, and then move forward.
Yep.
Because they have Nikki. That's what you need to keep saying.
Mm-hmm.
Or say, we get the internationals out so Nikki's automatically on the block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you've got to understand that if they put me and Nikki up,
We vote Nikki out.
if Nikki wins the veto,
She won't.
yeah, she won't, will she?
She won't win. But if you guys are both up, I'll take one of you off, and then they have no choice but to put Nikki
Yeah,
up.
exactly. I think that's the best case. I know you don't want that, but we've got this. We've got
Okay.
this. No matter what happens next week, that is a solid plan.
Yeah, it's a solid
That's
plan.
a solid plan
And
B.
the brothers, and really we are all competing in the veto, and the brothers can't compete in it. So it's essentially all of us against Kelsey.
Against Kelsey, exactly.
Just fine. I like our odds in that situation, and no matter what kind of
like the
competition is, I like
really
our
good
odds
odds.
against Kelsey.
Very good odds.
So don't freak out. Like,
Okay, I'm not. I just said I'm watching Silence of the Lambs when I wake up tomorrow. And I'm going to be myself.
Oh, no.
Anyways, you guys, I'm getting really cold, so I'm going to go back to my choice room. But please come say goodnight on your way to bed.
I'll keep working and chatting with the brothers tomorrow.
What?
I'll keep working and chatting with the brothers tomorrow.
You're the
I'll
best.
hang out.
Joel the Mole.
I know.
Pretty princess with a tight ass.